John, a group of civil rights activists took a stand against the segregation of travel across state lines. They became known as Freedom Riders. And joining us today is one of the original members from right here in Chicago. Please welcome Johnny Ashford. Johnny, thank you so much for being here. How old were you when you decided to become a Freedom Rider?
I was 22 years old.
And why did you? It was such a dangerous time back then, and you were really embarking on something where you didn't know what was going to happen when you went down south. Tell me why you did it.
Well, the reason why I did that because I was born in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was about 16 years old, there was one of my best friends. He was murdered. Was by someone just because he was driving someone and he passed by them, and he said, "They folks cannot pass me up." He tried to kill him, and that's what that about it at all.
And they murdered him at 16
They murdered
because
him.
of that.
They murdered him.
Wow.
And so another reason why I wanted to join this because I was seeing my parents and grandparents riding the bus and things, back of the buses, and not able to sit in the front. And then when the bus gets full of the people, they got to go back in the back. So I wanted the thing to change, and I said one day, I don't know when, I don't know where, but I want to be able to do something about the situation.
Right.
I know the danger.
Yeah. You were 22.
22.
Group of people get on a bus. You go to Mississippi. You are arrested right when you get off the bus?
No, you'll get arrested when you get to your destination. I was going to Jackson, Mississippi. Okay, there were separate washrooms, separate waiting room. So that means that if you go in the wrong waiting room, they would arrest you because you go in the back side only.
Right.
And so I knew that when I left there, though, that it was a chance that I would never return back home.
Right.
But anything that I was living for, dying for, and I was living.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's the way I felt about it.
So what happened when you got there? Because you were in jail for 40 days,
Oh,
right?
yes. Okay. When I got there, when I went into this waiting room there was white only, then the police arrested me for that and said, okay, you went to jail. So he put me in jail. Then all the buses that come after me, everybody who come after me, they went to jail. So 420 of us was put in jail there.
Wow.
And I spent 40 days in jail there.
40 days.
But because there are so many, news reports and things were there, so they didn't do anything physical right then, but they did the sneaky thing later. So at nighttime, what they did, they took the mattress out of bed, left sleep on the rail.
On the rail, so no mattress.
No mattress.
Took the mattresses off at night.
Right.
You slept on the rail.
Right. And then what they did, turn the air conditioner on and at nighttime and heat on you in the daytime.
Wow.
So I said that I want this thing better for all people.
Right.
And I would want to do that to help someone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Was it worth it? When you look back on it now, was it worth it?
Yeah, I still would do that again because I saw how my parents lived, my grandparents lived, and I couldn't stand to live that way. And I knew that if we worked together and a large number of people, we'd be able to change things.
Right.
And the same thing today, even for the young generation. Sometimes young people got to take a lead. So if you look into the book that I gave you, you find out that most of the 420 people were under 24 years old.
Right.
But all different nationality. But we wanted things to change, and things did change.
Right.
For the better.
Right, but when you look at the political climate now and where we are, do you feel like we've taken a step back?
I don't think we're making fast enough progress. Because we made significant progress in the 60s.
Right.
They got to a standstill because we need more people to sacrifice and do the same thing we did. You know what I mean? Because things have changed a lot, but there's a lot more room to be changed.
Right.
We need to do a lot more work done. You know what I mean? And it can be done. But we have to have more people to work together, and young people got to step up and,
Absolutely.
Mr.
Johnny,
Ashford, thank you so much for being here.
You're an American hero.
Thank you very much. Thank you.